Okay, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time visiting my channel, my name is Felix. I'm a YouTube content creator from Indonesia. Guys, directly, I can't wait if you watched my reaction last time at the end. I can't wait to see the interaction of Goku Black and Ultra Vegito. This will be cool and this will be great. Oh my gosh. Ultra Vegito joins Goku Black to kill the gods. Will the title really spoil the stuff, or will something really happen? So this will be cool. Without further ado, let's just jump into the video. Let's go, let's check, and let's react. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Don't forget, the next video after this, next video, Ultra Vegito. And now, it's the video. So our story...
Wait, I wanna see this
This
little...
has long been
I wanna see this.
The full next video, early...
I wanna see this. Ultra Vegito's next victim.
Available to you guys.
Oh, this is no...
Just can't wait.
It's the old one.
Next on Ultra...
Even I don't know what's exactly going on right now.
And now, it's...
And this isn't the first time.
Here.
Hey, okay.
Links are in the pinned comment and description. Head there after the video.
Okay, let's see.
So our story continues with
Vegito
Vegito
Hakai.
looking down on the ground in silence. The spot where he had just erased not only the angel Vados,
but also Champa.
Champa too.
Okay.
10 years to the day he first got rid of his brother beerus. As he looks down though, a clear smirk is visible, clearly happy with himself as he thinks, "Fat beerus, you died as pathetically as you forced my friends and family to. I'd say burn in hell, but you and your angel won't even exist there."
Okay.
And with that said, Ultra Vegito then quickly turns his head and yells out brazenly, "Hey, you two! What the hell do you think you're doing just standing there?"
They're afraid.
As both Kaba and Kefla watching on then become filled with fear, as Vegito's loud and domineering voice shoots
They're
through
afraid
their
because they
very
don't have
bodies.
any power. They're
Kefla, who at
powerless.
this point not only has given her energy along with Kaba to the king, has also lost her arm, says nervously, This might be it for us, Kaba. I've got nothing left in the tank. I couldn't even store him in this state. Before we go, I just wanted to say, I kinda like you." "No!" But Kaba,
I kinda like you.
completely interrupting the young woman's unknowing confession, instead, in his own fear, mutters back, "No, this can't be the end. At the end of the day, Master's still in there. So is Goku.
He don't
He
believe.
wouldn't kill us.
He don't believe it.
Would he?" But Vegito, still looking sternly, then just points his finger and finally lets out to their heart's relief, "Quit peeing your pants and start acting like Saiyans, will you? I came here for the gods, not two brats I only met a handful of times. Instead, you two should probably go get your king over there and leave here for good. Preferably back to Sidala, into a recovery chamber. I really don't even know if he has much longer left."
Yeah.
As when we look to the status of the king, Vegito was most definitely not lying, as he lays flat on his back, still motionless and unresponsive, with only the faintest of breaths. Yes, just as that filthy mortal
Yeah,
says,
Goku Black coming in.
"You two kids should
Probably
probably
leave.
leave. I have business now with this so-called god
Killer.
Suddenly leaving everyone left on the
with
battlefield
Goku Black
full of
arriving.
shock and surprise as a truly unfamiliar and
Goku
foreign
Black
voice calls from the unknown. That voice.
He knows.
I feel like I've heard it before.
He knows it.
leaving the now intrigued Vegito to look into the sky in the direction of where the sound of the mysterious assailant's voice came from, until finally he begins to make out who it is in the
Okay,
sky.
it's Goku Black.
What? Black? What the hell are you doing here? Instantly then changing his face to one of pure surprise and disbelief as he finally recognizes exactly who it is.
Goku Black.
And just like that, as if appearing like a servant being summoned, Goku Black then arrives with a crash right in front of Vegito, with a smile and noticeably not a hint of fear. As he
Okay.
lets out face to face with Vegito.
He is confident if he can.
2022, let's talk about
He already
updated
knows how
version
powerful
of
is
how to make
Vegito, and he
2500 to
comes straight
25,000.
right there to Vegito.
Nice to
So he
See
is
you
confident
again,
with his
too.
new power or something.
Saiyan. What? Goku? The sight of Goku Black, though, a figure the two Saiyans had never actually seen or heard about in their own universe, is enough to immediately cause confusion among the young Saiyans.
Yeah.
As Kaba then wonders,
Why is there
what's going
Goku?
on? I thought Vegeta was a fusion of Master and Goku.
Why is there a Goku?
But Goku's out here. So who the hell is Vegito? Why? But before Kaba can wonder anymore, a panicking and angry Kefla just turns to him and yells, Kaba, forget about these nutcases. He's not your
Master
master
anymore.
anymore. And for all we know, he might not even have Vegeta in there. Even this Goku
Over
over
there.
there gives me creepy vibes. They've changed, but we don't have time to be caring about that. You and me need to get Dad out of here now, Kaba. We can't let
Let him
him
die.
die.
Okay.
To which Kaba, understanding the emotion in Kefla's voice towards her father, just agrees, saying, Right, we'll get him now and get out of here. Let's go.
Okay.
Before then immediately
They go.
fly off.
Also, Vegito don't recruit them as an ally or something.
Eventually, their two sets of feet arriving right next to the king, who as expected remains unmoving, with Kefla only able to whisper, Father, hang in there. Quickly, the two Universe 6 Saiyans then get the heavy royalty onto their shoulders, as Kaba asks, You got him, Kefla? I can carry him alone if you want. To which Kefla would just adamantly say back, No, I got this. One arm or not, he's my dad, and so he's my
Problem. Okay. Okay, they're flying.
And just like that, the two would fly off into the sky, surrounded in an aura similar to what Broly would use, that seemingly would allow them to travel and survive in space.
Oh,
Of course though, this would be observed by both Vegito
And
and
Black.
Goku Black.
Okay.
With Black in particular taking an interest, looking out the corner of his eye and thinking, seems this universe is infested with those same
roaches too.
Before a sinister look comes across the original God Killer's face as he turns to stare at the three Saiyans and lets out, On second thought, those three filthy Saiyans could prove to be some fine target.
Oh, he wants to aim the
After
three
all,
Saiyans.
Not like any of them will make it far after what you've
Done
done
to them,
them,
Vegito.
This will be a far more humane death for them.
Oh,
Before Goku Black
He
then
wants
lifts
to-
his arm up and with his
he-
palm
he
firmly
wants to
facing
crush
the
the three.
Saiyans, just on the cusp of power.
and I think Vegito will save him, and later the three will become an ally or something.
Oh, how I've wished to add a Saiyan to my kill list.
Oh, Vegito crushed Goku Black. Okay.
But suddenly, as expected, Vegito does not stand for it, and instantly appears grabbing Black's forearm, and looking at him sternly as he says authoritatively, Well, keep wishing, Black, as that won't be
Happening
happening
anytime
anytime
soon.
soon. Start talking. Why the hell are you here?
Okay.
And how did you survive?
Time rings, Vegito.
Last I saw, Zeno completely removed you from existence.
Time rings.
At which point, Goku Black then moves his arm away.
You don't see
as
the
Vegeta
time rings in
loosens
his
grip,
hand right there?
rumbling. Very well, mortal. I suppose I should save my energy for you. Before looking up at Vegeta with a dastardly smile, continuing. Seems even if you've opened up your mind to the uselessness of the gods, you still have the simple mortal ideals to protect people you don't need to. Mark my words. That weakness will be your downfall, Vegeta.
Hey.
To which an unfazed...
Yeah, but somewhat that is true. Zeno and the Grand Priest may somewhat in the battle make use of that weakness.
An emotionless Vegito continues to look and just push. Get on with it. I'm not looking for advice. Tell me what I asked before you die here and
Hey.
Hearing this, Goku Black finally then concedes, at first smiling before looking into the palm of his own hand with a distant look.
Time
as he
rings.
begins. To tell you the truth, even I didn't know until recently.
Oh, okay.
On the day that damn Zeno erased Zamasu and myself, I could see the moment we began vanishing. I could see our lives ending. I tried to do what little I could to maybe survive.
Okay.
I absorbed Zamasu's life force.
Absorb Zamasu. Oh, that's why the future Zamasu is gone and only Goku Blacks remain.
And energy
Straight into my body. Okay.
Giving me the strength of our merged form, hoping that would counter Zeno's
power.
But it did nothing. Before I knew it, I was gone. But also before I knew it, I woke up once again in the middle of nothingness. Pure white. I noticed from afar, Zeno was still around. He must have erased the entire universe. But for some reason, I remained.
Okay.
And nothing seemed any different with even my newly increased powers still intact.
Because he got a new difference because he absorbed the future
The
Zamasu.
only small difference was that my time ring was slightly damaged.
Yeah, because he used the time ring.
Damaged, but still working. So without Zeno knowing, I quickly escaped to an alternate time.
Okay.
And since then, for the last decade, I've been seeking answers as to why I was chosen to live.
Okay.
Entering all different timelines, trying to find the truth. Surely, some god out there, even higher than Zeno, must have had purpose for me. But why? Before, after explaining all this, Goku's Black's mannerisms completely change. And he looks to Vegito with a killer look as he spouts out, I don't know, but whoever he is, he has led me to you now.
Hey.
Someone who possesses not only one ring to replace my damaged one, but 3 for me to take.
Hey.
And it's just all the more perfect that this someone is you,
Vegito.
Now, I can get my revenge 10 years later, and the
Time
time ring.
Oh, he is happy.
But Vegito, hearing this, is just left nothing short of confused, as he inquires, huh? You need me to get more rings? Do you not remember how you got your ring to begin with? From your dear master Gowasu. All you would have had to do is keep traveling to varying timelines where Gowasu existed, and replace the time rings you lost. That was my plan if I ever needed to restock for the final battle.
To restock.
But somehow, despite the surprisingly valid advice from Vegito, a scowl appears across Goku Black's face as he responds instead, don't talk to me like a fool, you damn mortal.
Oh.
You think I wouldn't try that? If the rumors had spread so far that I could learn of you on my travels, then best believe
Yeah, they have now reached. That's why the time rings are being taken from
now
Goasu.
reached all the other timelines and universes too. I already tried to go to multiple alternate universes where Gowasu existed, but every single time they had been warned already of your arrival and moved the box to some unknown location in response. How dumb
Because
are
of
you,
Vegito.
Saiyan? Surely you must have realized by now how your reputation is preceding
Yep.
you in every universe or timeline you enter.
Oh
My
no
reputation.
no.
Vegeta
My reputation, Vegito, you don't realize it. Every universe you enter, you know God Killer now.
But then soon remembers actually being told something similar before, as he realizes the other universes and timelines already know of me.
Of course, Vegito, you come to the GT universe, you come to the Dr. Gero universe, like how can
Wait.
they don't know?
Didn't Gogeta tell me that it was Whis who showed him everything I had been doing even before I got there? So, it must be true. Damn it! As suddenly the God Killer becomes angered and infuriated at his new situation as he yells while slowly increasing his energy uncontrollably. My plan, it's ruined already! If I can't get those damn time rings, those extra lies, I don't know if I'll ever be able to beat those two. There's only one way left now.
Oh, because he thought he can get the more the time rings, so he can get the extra lives. Let's see.
And without warning,
Wait, he
Vegeta then
smiled?
breaks
Why?
out into laughter, looking Black straight in the eye and sinisterly yelling, "If I can't travel back to Gowasu for my time rings, then I'll just need to start with taking yours
Oh, he'll
back."
take the others who has the time rings.
Instantly then rushing in at the original God Killer, hell-bent on adding his time ring to his collection. What? Leaving Goku Black to just watch on shocked as Vegito races to end his life. Primitive ape. It won't be as easy
As
as
you
you
think.
think.
Okay.
As suddenly, Goku Black opens a time portal right under his legs. And with the power of gravity, he immediately falls, leaving Vegito to miss completely as Black escapes. And as the time portal closes up, the still mid-air Vegito then can only comment, "What the? He used a time portal to drop down? Interesting. I might need to steal that trick for myself." Up here, filthy mortal. But before Vegito can admire anymore, a voice from behind calls out
this is some
to him
sort
that
called
can
a
only be
training
one
for the
person.
time rings, because
From the
Goku
sky,
Black has more
Goku
experience
Black
than
then
Vegito.
finally appears in the distance, emerging from a time portal once again as Vegito watches on from below. Now with a confident look about him, the smiling Kai folds his arms, looking down and saying, "Huh, you're quite a bit more excitable these days,
Hey,
aren't
okay.
you, Vegito? I thought as you mortals got older, the opposite would be the case. But you Saiyans just can't conform, can you?
Hey.
Rushing in at me like a rabid animal. Gowasu should have let me exterminate your kind millennia ago when we had the chance. The least you could do is wait for me to show you how to truly
Use this
these
time rings, because he knows much better than
As
Vegito
Black
do.
then slowly lifts his hand and continues. Yes, the true abilities that only a Kai would know. After all, these were only ever meant for my kind, you treacherous thief. Behold the true abilities of the time rings! As Goku Black then immediately lifts his extended arm into the sky, and behind, instantly, hundreds upon hundreds of time portals.
This can be a good lesson to Ultra Vegito to know how to utilize the time rings.
Simultaneous. And as the real Goku Black remains
Oh,
in
the
middle,
Goku Black coming?
inexplicably around him, multiple duplicates of
Goku
Goku Black himself,
coming in.
complete with the same evil sadistic smirk, all come out of their respective portals as Black yells, "Behold, the power of my time clone."
This is like the hit.
Each one just as powerful as the last. A fractionally alternate version of myself, each with the same desire to kill you, Vegito. There's no way! They're even better copies than hits!
Like hits.
As Vegito, never even realizing the rings were capable of such feats, stumbles slightly back with his body in one.
If Vegito can do this, copy with 100, it can be amazing.
While Black, pleased that Vegito's vulnerable reaction, just continues to giggle, saying as he does so, "Never knew you could do this, did you?" Damn fool, you're a mortal. You have no right to stain the rings made only for mankind. So it's only natural you will never be able to use them to their true potential. Always remember, these are not meant for filth. These are meant for gods!
Oh, he's bursting with rage. It's just like Vegito last episode. Oh my god, okay. So what new transformation? Now he won't be using Rose for like 10 years, right?
Black aura rushes all over him.
Okay, new transformation.
As all the aura subsides,
Ultra Instinct?
Goku Black reveals his new final form.
Ultra Instinct?
Now with jagged white hair and mastered Ultra Instinct aura,
Mastered
but
Ultra
also
Instinct.
behind him the famed halo of his previous merged Zamasu form.
Yup.
Confirming to us all that just as Black had said,
He has
had
absorbed
taken the
Zamasu.
entire strength of the other Zamasu into himself successfully.
So he is immortal or
Looking
what?
down, supremely confident, and saying ominously, "Surprised? Even the techniques of the angels do not fail to be in my grasp." But you know, the surprises don't.
But Vegito
end
have
here.
Ultra Ego and both mastered Ultra Instinct, right?
Leaving Vegito slightly puzzled as he wonders. Another surprise. Has he mastered
Ultra
Ultra
Ego
Ego
too?
too? If so, this might be annoying.
He mastered Ultra Ego.
But in the end, it is not revealed that Black had attained the Ultra form, but instead something far worse. As each of the hundreds of alternate versions of
have
Black
Ultra Instinct.
also then transform into this new haloed mastered Ultra Instinct.
Imagine if Vegito can do that like in his final form and then he appeared like that, 100 of Ultra Vegito, it can be useful.
Each giggling. It's time to die, mortal. Vegito, looking up, is slightly impressed, but then comments in a partially sarcastic tone. Whoa! Wasn't expecting this. He looks just like Max
Master did, okay.
and he seems to have attained
Ultra
Ultra
Instinct.
Instinct too. Now couple that with the endless supplies
Of
of
copies.
copies, and this might just be fun. Causing Black to instantly grumble in anger at Vegito's petulance, as he says, "Damn, mortal, I see you haven't gained an inch of respect in your old age." Before lifting his arms in rage and loudening his tone, Black yells, "It's high time I remove that silly little smile off your face, Saiyan."
Okay.
You will pay for what happened to me! Die, Vegito! As immediately all of the Goku Black clones rush in like an army on the command of their general, each with blistering speed and the same vicious killer intent to exterminate
Ultra
Goku
Vegeta.
that Zamasu always had.
Okay.
But as
Because he
Vegito
can
is seen with
use
his back to
he can use the same technique as Black Death, and he has at least 3, so he can like summon 300 or so
us
with
and
his final form, and like boom, like Goku Black only have mastered Ultra Instinct, but at least Vegito has Ultra form, and even that Vegito has final form times 3. Not forgetting his so-called god apparition and the giant apparition of Vegito. He still have those arsenals.
Goku Black's in the air coming towards him. There doesn't seem to even be a hint of hesitation
Yep.
or fear that comes over him. Countless Ultra Instinct users, and yet Ultra Vegito does not budge even an inch.
Because he knows he can do it better.
And
He
in a
goes back to
shocking
base
act
form?
of disrespect and
Oh
underestimation,
my god.
Vegito even just powers down to base, laughing as he does so. Poor me. How will I ever survive?
Because he knows he can do it.
What? Black, noticing this, is immediately triggered. His teeth now bared as he thinks. He dares go back to his base form? Who does he think he is? Is he mocking me? As meanwhile, Vegito then remains silent and begins spreading his legs to a certain stance as his arm drops down. Before, in
Kamehameha.
iconic fashion, Base Vegito then begins putting his hands together in a
Kamehameha?
familiar position
He's not
and
using what I
begins
think he
spouting,
used? What do he think he used? Kamehameha with a Goku Black. Oh yeah! It can also be like that. Yeah. It can also be like that. He can use that technique, but at the same time, he can use Kamehameha and like boom, like a fly and suddenly gone. Yeah. But for a Vegeta in base form, does he have the energy to Hakai a higher level as merge perfect mastered Ultra Instinct Zamasu? I mean, like, why don't he stay in his final form and do a Hakai? He is below Zamasu at this level because he's in baser, but I don't know how does this work.
blasting out the infamous
Me
Kamehameha
Hakai.
card. A massive beam of energy infused with destruction power
Yep.
that will erase anything and everything it comes into contact with, and flies straight off
To
into
the Goku
direction
Blacks.
of the
Look, they become like a fly.
as they move so fast
They can fly pew 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 and suddenly
to stop.
gone.
With unprecedented speed and power, the beam strikes one of the Goku Blacks and erases him mid-sentence.
Yep.
But as we look down and see Vegito's Kamehameha still being pushed with vigor, Vegito's assault
Okay.
had only just begun.
He just wanna crush them like a fly.
As in a surprising move of ingenuity, Vegito then begins shifting his
Okay.
hands, and as a result, the trajectory and beam of the
Ooh.
Kamehameha all the way to the right.
To the original? Or what? Change to what?
And in its wake, as Vegito moves it all across, each of the hundreds of
Oh.
hundreds of Goku Blacks
Gone.
are erased on the spot, like merely wiping away dirt off a window.
Okay, nice example.
Can be
Nice
heard
premise.
from
Or
miles away as the brutal scene takes place.
man, with a Hakai technique, it's as easy as I don't know what, man. It's just so easy. I thought he'll use Goku Black as a training partner for him to mastered the new time ring, but he just
with the speed
crushed.
at which Vegito executed his attack, left up above is just a trail of charred, smoke, and particles of dust, as all 1,000 of the Goku Black
just
clones
gone.
are completely erased, leaving just the one original left to watch in despair. This can't be real! An illusion! As a shocked Goku Black just remains taken aback in disbelief,
Okay.
trembling, as he looks down at Vegito in a sweat and thinks, Impossible! Each of those clones should have been stronger than when we last fought 10 years ago, when he was a Super Saiyan Blue. How could he be this much stronger
When
but
not
not
even
even
transformed?
transformed? As within Black's mind, the nightmares of that fated night and Vegito Blue still plague his memory.
Yep.
Still thinking back to our last fight, Black? How cute and sentimental of you. As suddenly Vegito's voice emerges much closer than usual. Huh? As a still confused Black remains silent, wondering why this voice seems to be right next to him until...
Because boom boom, it appeared.
Right behind Black, with his back turned to him, Vegito appears, having instantly transmission to Black's exact location without the god even realizing it himself.
Yep.
As Vegito then continues, you know, if you're that desperate to rewind the clock and relive old times, you could have just used your
Time
time.
rings.
But since you're too dumb to do that, I may as well help you relive it
Okay.
in this timeline. As instantly, Vegito transforms into his Super Saiyan Blue
Yeah, it's a
form,
Super Saiyan Blue to relieve the flashback of his battle.
just as he did in the original battle long ago.
Super
It
Saiyan
finally
Blue,
reintroduces Vegito Blue, letting out, better now? Feel free to have all that revenge you were talking about a few minutes ago. Go on, try it.
He is frightened.
Vegito Blue! As a shocked Goku Black is turning around.
Even though in comparison to this term, like Vegito Blue with a Master Ultra Instinct, Goku Black shouldn't have any problem, but he's already
His
terrified.
eyes, as his greatest nightmare
Nightmare of Vegito
returns
Blue.
before
Yep.
Instantly
going.
forcing him to jump back in fear, as just the sight of the God Killer is enough to send shivers down his spine. But not backing down for a second or caring for the Kai sphere, Vegito rushes in with ridiculous speed that can be barely detected.
Okay, question.
Off! As within a flash, Vegito's hand wraps right around the throat of Black, gripping it so hard he's only on the cusp of snapping his neck. Only a raspy, barely there voice can then say, "Stop, please."
Oh my god, he is not pleasing, huh?
Before with the last of his energy, he forces his windpipe to open slightly and yell out, "Stop! I can help you kill the
Oh, he becomes his ally now, okay. Oh, Vegeta
This
love it.
outburst, of course, surprising Vegeta
I can
for a
help you
moment,
kill the gods.
wondering if the former God Killer could be of any use to him. After all, he had successfully removed all 12 gods of destruction in his own universe.
Yeah.
Even if by very different means. As Vegito asks,
He is crushing the Supreme Kais, the weaker ones.
how could a weakling like you help me, though? I don't desire to kill the Kais. I want to fight. All you're
He wants to fight, he don't wants to kill the Kais.
useful for is giving me that time ring of yours. Simultaneously, though, as Vegito wonders, his grip slightly loosens. And Goku Black, taking his opportunity, they continues once more. Believe me, I could make your dream a reality.
Oh, how?
And with him now able to talk, Black would then explain. Listen to me. Think about it, mortal. Our goals align. Everything about us is aligned. I am part of you for Zeno's sake. I'm anatomically Goku. Whatever power you have, with the right training and enough time,
he has
we
it.
too could have. Imagine both of us fighting together to kill the Grand Priest and finish all these gods off for good. You know it. You know it makes sense.
Oh.
And hearing this, for a moment, Vegito actually thinks on Black's words.
But I don't think so. The last episode, he is just okay, and then suddenly he caught Hakai. But there's an opportunity for Black to get revenge instead on Vegito. It's basically like why Goku give the energy to Frieza and like Frieza like use that energy instead to kill Goku. It can be that way. Black can bystab Vegito at the end. He can like take revenge at the end. It's just the way of him to survive.
And remain silent for a moment until finally
Let's just
letting
see.
out.
Will Vegito really
He
believe
is
it
Goku.
or not?
He is me. His power, even as is, could be very useful. And I guess at this point, beggars can't be choosers. And so, with a smirk, Vegito then looks to Black and concedes, lifting his hand. You know what? You're right, Black. You'll be far more useful to me on my side than dead. Say what you want about the nature of your character, but I know you want the same goal as I do. Congratulations on swaying me. And just like that, within Vegito's hand, his angel staff immediately begins to appear, before solidifying and being grabbed in his palm. Huh? Black, meanwhile, recognizing what the staff is, never seeing this before from Vegito, then comments, wait a second, isn't that an angel staff? How is this mortal wielding it and calling it forth? The literature of the Grand Library said that only angels themselves would be able to control and use those. But Vegito, with his own motive, then points his staff to Goku Black's face and lets out. You know, Black, now that we're on the same side, I can let you know two things about you that always bugged me.
Oh.
One was the fact you always had one earring instead of two. But another was, for someone called Black, you really should have earrings that are more like mine.
The black earrings, not green.
Here, let me help. Before Vegito's angel star then fires off on the shocked Black,
what is that?
covering his whole body in an angelic aura. What?
Oh, he gives the angelic
And in the
Potara.
end, the result is that Black's earrings turn black now to the angel grade Potara, just like Vegito has and Kefla had too. And most importantly, a second Potara earring for the set finally appears. See? Much better.
Goku Black.
Leading to Vegito
Black
to now
Potara.
laugh and send away his staff, having used it for its purpose. And then following this, he then moves his fingers in a come here motion, moving the second Potara away from Black and towards himself, as Goku Black remains still almost stunned in silence, as he can't even understand what Vegito was even doing. And before he knew it, the second Angel Potara would then attach to Vegito's ear.
What?
Leaving the now Black Potara on the God Killer's right ear.
What?
What? What are you doing? No! As suddenly a yell of true fear and realization comes to Black's face, as finally he figures out what Vegito
No,
planned
what?
all along. With Vegito, with the calmest of all smiles, just staring him back in the eye and saying, "Oh, don't be
Like that, Black.
You're going to love
Be a
being
part of me.
I'm sure you'll get on just fine with Goku and Vegeta."
This is just crazy. Archaeologism. Oh my god. I always thought, like, what will it be? Like a fusion of Vegito, right? Fusion. Vegito is a fusion, and then it fused again with Black. So if you, so rather than he made strong because he knows that Goku Black or Zamasu himself is Goku, so he can be the same. So he fused again. So he can like fuse for how many times? So earrings with earrings.
Their two bodies
Angel Grip Potara, so he will never defuse.
slam into each other by their torsos, just as
Because Goku and Vegeta with a Goku Black, so he will still be fused as Vegito.
you would expect from the Potara fusion. And in the aftermath, a
Oh my
massive blinding
God.
light is seen that shines throughout
What?
the universe.
So he can like fuse. So the first thing, why don't he try to fuse with I don't know what, Gogeta or something if he really wanna fuse?
A dark silhouette with standing hair appears from within the light, with a demonic grin, making us wonder what monster could have truly been born from the fusion of god killers until...
Oh my god, so he has Zamasu power inside of him.
There can only be
One god killer in this story, Black.
one god killer in this story, Black. As Vegito
Oh my god, so he has the Zamasu power inside of him. So he fused again with Black?
finally
With two earrings?
appears unchanged in facial appearance,
Yeah, unchanged because it's Goku.
but now with the same halo behind him as Merge Zamasu once had, indicating the true assimilation of all of Black's powers and abilities
Are
now
all in
into
Vegeta.
his own. And with a satisfied smile, he looks into his right hand, which now has 4 times
Because he takes Black's.
rings once again instead of 3, after adding Goku's blacks onto his own, before saying, "Sorry, Black, but you already stole my body, so it's only right it was returned to me. Don't worry though, I'll be sure to make use of your abilities and achieve this goal for the both of us."
He takes it.
Meanwhile though, in
Oh
a
my
far-off
God.
universe, God of Destruction of Universe 12, Jin,
Okay.
stands patiently waiting in deep thought,
Okay.
only letting out calmly to his angel attendant,
Okay, now.
Martinu.
It's now starting
The
again.
time has finally come. The God Killer
It's
awaits
us.
us. Before, with a sudden change in expression, "Awaken him! Awaken Gaiba now!"
Oh. Gaiba.
But that was it for today's video,
Okay.
guys. And if you made it this far, leave me a hashtag NextGod in the comments down below if you need to find out what happens to Ultra Vegito in Universe 12, or just find out what happens right now on my Patreon, where you can see the full next video, fully voiced.
Man. Like, OMG. Like, okay, I wanna check this once again. Fusing with fusing? What is this game of fusing and fusing?
And so with about the
Wait. I wanna see
two
this.
that always instead really should have help.
Okay, Angel Grade
Now
Potara.
to the Angel Grade, but importantly appears. Off, and he then moves his finger away from Black and towards himself.
Okay, he takes the
As
earrings
Goku
and then...
Black remains still was Angel Potara.
Okay, I
And
wanna see
before
this.
he knew it, the
So he has two Pataras, right? One is black and one is I don't know what. This is Angel Grade Patara, or it's not black. I don't know.
second Angel Potara would then attach to Vegeta.
So Vegeta has now 2 earrings in his right or left and 1 on the other side. After he fused with Goku Black, wouldn't his earring become 2? But now his earring is still 1 or what?
Leaving the now black
No, how can it now become 1? This is 2.
ear. Leaving
This is 1, right? This is 1. This is only 1. How can it be? This is 1. Where's the other 1?
the now black Potara on the God Killer's right ear.
Yeah, the got your right ear.
What?
So if this is the case, where's this one other earring here? Why is this
Attached to
gone?
Vegito's ear. Leaving the now
I'm truly interested to see whatever happens if Goku, if Vegito diffuses. I want to see how their morals change, to see like he's becoming like a what, I don't know, adding a machine, fusing with Goku Black, like man, all of the things changing. How is the philosophy inside of Vegeta right now is just going?
Black Potara on the God Killer's
Is this really a Goku and Vegeta?
right ear. What? True fear and Vegeta smiles.
So it becomes like, okay, this one's 1, right? The right one. This one's become black. So the one with the fusion of Goku and Vegeta, what's happening to that? I'm not really interested. I'm not really understanding this. This is, there's 2 earrings right here. There's 2 earrings. Like, why suddenly this one gone? If this one's gone, like Goku and Vegeta will then diffuse, but instead fuse again with black. What is happening? I'm not understanding this. And suddenly, after he fused with Goku Black, he suddenly only have 2 earrings now. But when I don't understand for that part. The plot twist is what makes this series 10 times better. Arch always find a way to keep interested. Yeah, we always think that joins Goku Black. Yeah, but then the plot twist is I love the fact that Arch has never made a cliffhanger. Every title he states is really happening every episode, but he makes a plot twist to make this title not through. But he is not making a prank or something with the title, but he is really executing the title, but just he makes a twist. So always a 2 times twist. The plot twist is what makes this 10 times better. Damn, the ending was totally unexpected, so new, fresh, original. Just when I didn't think things could get any crazier, it does so. I love this series so much, it was dumb for me to think that the series was dragging on a bit. My hub was just went 9,000. That was a genius move on Vegeta's part to keep Goku Black from betraying him. Yeah. This is why I say, if Vegeta let Black survive, he can betray him, but to fuse, he can use his power and abilities. I'm glad that this chapter clarified just how massively suppressed Ultra Vegeta truly was. Black had definitely seen Vegeta's power against King Sadala and was even still confident he'd win until suddenly Vegeta went to his base. This goes to show that when he transformed previously, he was in fact not even utilizing a fraction of his base form full power. This does absolutely make sense knowing how strong Android 17 eventually became from originally being just a non-martial arts human. With Vegeta already being an above level angel, it only makes sense that his gain from becoming an android will be even higher. Yeah. Merch Ultra Vegeta out of nowhere. Yeah man, merch Ultra Vegeta, man. If some of you guys remember that time when Ultra Vegeta was changed, you can see that Goku and Vegeta were training in Vegeta's mind while being locked up in chains, so that where's Goku Black is now. So Goku Black, Goku and Vegeta are now training 3 times. Imagine Goku Black interacting with Goku and Vegeta, and there he is. Yeah. Yeah, I think so of this. Deus if further. I think that by this point Vegeta and Goku cease to be separate soul and mind and become just Vegito's imagination of them without any clear point upon when it happened. With Zamasu or Goku Black it might be different since Vegeta might not have that much time to mentality digest a completely different soul and mind. Hmm. Goes to show Vegeta's power that he can pull a three-way angel great Patara fusion and still be himself on taking black power and basically squashing his consciousness within. Or at least so it seems for now. Perhaps with black within him, as he is technically a Kai, he can create time rings in the future. Ultimate plot twist, lol. Yeah. Okay. This need to be as animated. The shifting with Kamehameha Kai. Raditz. Forcibly merged with Goku Black. Talk about a twist. Yeah, I mean like okay, I don't know. Really, I don't know. So he can fuse. Like he can fuse to any character he wants. Okay, but I think the only one who is confused right here is me. I don't see anyone confused about it right here. A goddamn double fusion? Yeah, I mean like fusion and fusion. Why is the earrings not become one but become two? And then like, I don't get it. Vegeta now has the power of Angels Destroyer and Kais. Man, yeah, Angels Destroyer and Kais. Let's be honest, yeah. If I were to be true, this is too good to be true, but this is really true. So it's now that confirmed by Arch that multiple Potara fusion exists, so now Vegeta gotta go to Ultra Gogeta and fuse with Ultra Gogeta Black, will be unstoppable. Yeah, I mean like, yeah right, I already said so. He just go to GT, he just break the doors, he just fuse with Gogeta and he can suddenly be fusing. Okay, so many questions. Is there a god above Zeno? For Black to say this, there must be someone above him. Maybe. 2. Why did this god specifically save Black? Maybe there's a realm of supreme deities with Zeno being in charge of this realm. There's actually another fan-made manga that explored this idea. Oh, so Zeno is only one realm. Meanwhile, there's the other one. Why haven't the Grand Priest haven't stepped in yet? They were quick to punish Vegeta for the death of just one god but do nothing while he murders countless other gods. This goes back to my other Supreme God and Grand Priest theory. Ooh, okay. Baby God. Man, this is just amazing. I finally got what I wanted, a force fusion. Ah yeah. Okay, I think this is enough. Okay. Ever since I saw fusion all those years ago, I always thought like what'll happen if one's fuse and fuse with another, and finally this day comes from Arch. A fuse fusion, a three-way fusion. After you fused again with another character. If that's the case, he can just go to GT and he fuse. He can just go to Jiren and he fuse. He can just go to all the gods of destruction and fuse 10 times fusion. I think he will not be Vegito in appearance, but at least he can be, I don't know, strong. If he can fuse with all the gods of destruction, and he can still make the apparition because he still absorbed all the gods, right? So I mean like he can be infinite strong. Every god of destruction he fused, every angel he fused, and what kind of strength does he have then? Even though he can still absorb it, but I don't know why don't he just absorb Goku Black? Because he don't want? Because Goku Black is a god, right? He can like hakai him, or at least he can take his power. Why he needs to fuse? Just because Goku Black is Goku, so he won't change of like appearance. And for the other god of destruction, the angel, if he fuse, he can change appearance. Is that just simply the cause, or what? And my question still remains, from 2 earrings to become one, does it mean that when he fused with Goku Black, his angel grip Potara Goku Black becomes gone, becomes just two based on Vegeta and Goku, or what? I'm just really interested on seeing that. But for now, has been an amazing reaction series. This has been an amazing story and plotline. So thank you so much. Can't wait to see Jin. Can't wait to see Universe 12 interaction. And so far so good, and we've never seen Universe 12 Warriors. So this will be great to see on how this Universe 12 character involved in the game of Ultra Vegito. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Until we meet again in the next reaction video. Bye.